Peter Warner, Warner, from the New York Times, 23rd of November 2021. His obituary: an amazing Australian, a sea adventurer. He is a sea adventurer who became famous from an episode in 1966 where he rescued 6 Tongan boys who become shipwrecked. The boys were from a boarding school in Tonga. They had stolen a boat, gone for a joyride on a boat, and then boat capsized. They ended up shipwrecked on an island, a deserted island, where they existed for about 15 months before being rescued. They had been thought to have died, and their funerals had already been held. The story captured the public imagination. He became a hero, certainly in Tonga and in Australia. The story was contrasted with The Lord of the Flies. You may remember this is a William Golding novel published in 1954 for which he got a Nobel Prize. And it was really about a story of boys shipwrecked on an island, and they descended into violence and anarchy. The Tonga boys in this example used cooperation and organisation to organise harmonious society on the island. They avoided conflict. Where there's conflict between two people, they were said to either enter the islands to walk back, and they could think about their conflict on the way back. They organised ways to collect food to survive. And they kept the fire going, which led to their eventual rescue. Peter Warner spent 30 years in Tonga after that. He'd actually come from a very wealthy family in Melbourne, but he didn't want to pursue this. He wanted to have a life of adventure and sailing, which he did. He eventually converted to the Baha'i faith, and as stated, spent 30 years living in Tonga. Eventually, he died while sailing, and he was swept overboard by a rogue wave. So it's sort of an idealistic story of a credible life, well led, coming from privilege, but decided to be a seafarer, and then getting involved in this incredible rescue that showed that mankind or humankind could live in peace and harmony rather than from the violence as exemplified in the book of the Lord of the Flies. Thank you.